say it is, we have had a question from one of our subscribers, young Terry, shout out. What actually is an Archon? And I thought, well, fucking yeah, let's talk about it because it'll probably end up being just like sovereignty, something else people boot around without having any fucking backing.
Mm-hmm.
Just, shall we, define the Archon?
Mm-hmm.
So, for me, the Archons are the ones that are in charge of the migration, who's getting in, who's getting out. They're in charge of the false light programs. They're in charge of setting up the stuff to harvest everything, the energy, the souls, I believe or I feel that they're a mix of sentience and AI, artificial intelligence. It's nothing or it's beyond Reptoid Draco. It's more to do with the big, big powers that be. They're carrying out their edicts, shall we say. Let's look at them as being the wardens.
Mm-hmm. And the machine itself as well.
And the machine. And that's the thing, right? It's a machine. Like it's a fucking machine. So a machine, don't take it personally. Because it's just a machine. It's not targeting you personally. It's just targeting you because.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so you can sort of take the hatery out of it and take it more as a bit of a game. You know, take the victim out of it and sort of make it a little bit more like, let's play, shall we?
I really, whenever I remove something Archon-y, even in the clients, I always chuck it back to the Archon grid.
Oh,
I always think, a bit of a taste of that. I always tend to do it. I transmute whatever I can and I just chuck it back to the Archons if I want to. Nice. I don't know if they if it affects anything of theirs, but...
Well, what do you think would be something that would be an opposite to what they do? If you wanted to have an effect on them in some way, shape or form, what do you think would be unpredictable and something that would counteract whatever it was that you were removing?
Okay. Do you mean like how not to be affected or how...
No. So say I'm taking out this lump of shit, right? I'm just going to lump it in with some more shit. And that's just going to stay shit and keep doing its shit. What if I removed this lump of shit and rather than just taking it back from whence it came, I might have done a little something to it?
Maybe have like a little mini Eye of Ra inserted in and just see you later.
Perhaps. Or if Eye of Ra's not your thing, because let's face it, it is a little bit of a Sekhmet specialty.
Yeah.
What you do is send it back with a little kiss, a little bit of neutral.
A little bit of sacred neutral. Just without attachment.
Right. Or perhaps you could send it back, if it was a square, send it back as a circle.
That would fuck them up because they'd just be like, what? This isn't a part of the program. This isn't a part of the machine. And because they're not sentient enough or in the feminine at all to be able to kind of go, how do I roundly deal with this? They'll just kind of have a spaz moment and... Ooh,
See, the only way really to get through this is to remain not just in the neutral, but when I say the feminine, the idea being that there needs to be no logic in the next move.
Mm-hmm.
Right? There just is. Therefore, you can allow all possibilities because if you have to do this logical fucking masculine or male sequence, then a lot of the times you're still following an old paradigm to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Embrace the end result, then who knows how it's going to manifest.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just having like light bulb moments about...
Mrs. Edison's back!
I know. I was going to make an Edison joke before. I was like, I don't know. Save it for a better time. But I'm just having these moments where I'm really realising how the return of the feminine is really the return of sovereignty because it cannot, like the machine, the Archon machine, cannot sustain itself with the return of the feminine. It's too unpredictable.
Oh, I like it. Oh, I too am having a little bit of an internal orgasm. This is what I look like. I know. Why don't we do a few things where we bring on a few of the girls that we know that are out there in, the out and about, returning the feminine, holding space for the feminine to return. Let's get them on and have a little chat and see what's happening for them.
I think so.
Cool.
I like that. Yeah, I dig that.